Hello and welcome to The Market Bull. My name is Rebecca Marsh and joining me today is Jim Allenby, the Managing Director of Parvate Collective. Jim, thanks so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Now, ESG, or environmental, social and governance, seems to be a very hot topic at the moment. Could you just start by giving us a brief overview of what it's all about?
Sure. Environmental net zero emissions are really topical at the moment, water conservation, etc. So that's a really important subject. Social covers the culture and the people, whether that's within an organisation or the community they're operating within. And then the governance we see as the leadership of a company or a group, whether that's the chair down to the directors, managing directors.
So your background is in sport. How did you get into this industry?
In a roundabout way, sport was great for 20 odd years, travelling around the world. Good fun, met a lot of people, but also experienced a lot of different cultures, a lot of different communities. I always try to take an interest wherever I was. And something that resonated with me was the high-performing teams and the high-performing cultures all had quite similar values.
So what is the Parvate Collective approach to ESG with your clients and how is it different?
Our difference is we try to start with an awareness, try and help our company understand what ESG is to start with, how it relates to their industry, and try and get them to show not only what they're currently doing, but also what they're going to do. And we found that companies probably don't quite understand how well they're doing it and how easy it is to get started.
So what are the benefits of a company addressing ESG and how can you help?
I think the obvious benefits of making the world better and more sustainable, but also the leadership of a company being effective is certainly going to affect the on-field performance of a company, which is either share price, profits, things like that, retention of people. In the market now, there's a lot of investors who will only invest in responsible funds, and ESG is certainly a criteria that a lot of investors use before they decide.
Jim, thank you so much for your insight and for joining us here on The Market Bull today. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.